Technological advances that have increased our knowledge of prokaryotic organisms. Structural methods. These include differences in size and shape, general appearance, types of structures needed for movement. These methods are helpful for classification, however do not reflect on evolution. Two new technologies have enabled a new classification of prokaryotes to emerge. The electron microscope shows the differences in the ultrastructure, the fine details of the cell. Biochemical techniques are the studies of metabolic pathways in prokaryotes and have revealed new similarities and differences. Sequencing the amino acids in the proteins and the nucleotides in the DNA and RNA is now possible. These studies are based on the concept that the smaller difference in the sequence of two organisms, the closer related they are. Describe the main features of the environment occupied by eubacteria and identify the role of this organism in its ecosystem. Bacteria exist in spherical rod-shaped and spiral forms. They're found in environments that are widespread, including all habitats, land, freshwater, marine, and host, and they're well known for the diseases many of them cause, but many are used in industry. Their role in the ecosystem are single-celled organisms that are parasitic or decomposers. They play an essential role in recycling in ecosystems. Use the available evidence to outline similarities in the past and present for cyanobacteria, a subgroup of bacteria. Cyanobacteria are among the most abundant fossils in Precambrian rocks, 3.5 billion years old. Some scientists think that they were the only organisms present at this time. Stromatolites, made of cyanobacteria, were more common than today and also wider spread. Some were free-living. In the Pilbara region, Western Australia, layered rocks of 3.5 billion years old have been found. This was at the North Pole Dome. Stromatolites were found in the layered rocks. These were very similar to the hot spring stromatolites found. Geologists find bacteria in the superheated vents of mineral waters up to 150 degrees Celsius. Cyanobacteria are still common today, however they are no longer the only life form. Today, most are aquatic forms, but some are free-living in the soil. Some are marine stromatolites, and some live in a mutualistic relationship with fungi. Today, stromatolites are found at Shark Bay, WA. The seawater there is really salty. They occur in those environments close to limestone and lower nutrients. Stromatolites have also been found in Antarctica, hot springs, high alkaline lakes, and in Lake Clifton, WA. Stromatolites are now in danger of extinction due to rising nutrient levels due to fertilization and a rising competition. This possibly happened in the Precambrian time. Analyze information from secondary sources to discuss the diverse environments that living things occupy today and use available evidence to describe possible alternative environments in which life may have originated. Hydrothermal vents, occupied by octopus, spider crabs, and more. Most of the sulfur comes from the Earth's interior. A small portion is produced by chemical reaction of the sulfate present in the seawater. Thus, the energy source that sustains this deep ocean ecosystem is not sunlight, but rather the energy from the chemical reaction. The volcanic theory, lived in by species of shrimp, barnacles, and more. Difference in temperature, pressure, and structural formations in the mantle and crust causes energy and life to form. Life may have originated from hydrothermal vents. The water temperatures are sometimes above 350 degrees Celsius. There is high pressure, no sunlight, and high amounts of dissolved minerals, which are toxic to animals on land, such as hydrogen sulfide. Panspermia theory. Evidence has concluded that some bacteria and archaea are more resistant to extreme conditions than previously thought, and may be able to survive for very long periods of time in deep space. These extremophiles could possibly travel in dormant state between environments suitable for ongoing life such as planets.
Created using Powtoon.